What up, YouTube and everybody on YouTube? It's your boy King David, aka King Shit. About to bring y'all a video. What y'all looking at right now is the radio on my Dodge Durango, 5-inch. I don't want to call it a piece of shit, but to me it's a piece of shit because it's so small. And if anybody don't watch my videos, they know, that I'm into bigger size screens. Android to be exact, but today I will not be installing an Android TV. That'll be coming a little bit later with the factory hookup that's about to go in there. Today I will be installing the 8.4 inch that come in the newer model Durangos. I was told by the dealer it was impossible to do, but we all know the dealer tell you that just to get you to bring it in and steal your money. So I call them the stealer shit. But anyway, let's get to it. What's getting ready, y'all gonna have to bear with me. I'm recording with my phone and I'm at work. So just bear with me. What I'm getting ready to put in here is gonna be this. I just got it from eBay. I should probably take it out the wrapper. It's the 8.4 inch screen. Let me set this down. Once again, bear with me. Set that down. Open him up. All right. All right, so this here is the screen that will be going in here. 8.4 inch. Should have navigation and all that other good stuff on it. These right here are called Fakra plugs. These on here pretty much control certain things like AM, FM radio, navigation, Sirius satellite radio if you have a subscription. And this right here is supposed to control the 911 assist that comes equipped on some vehicles. You'll know if you have it because it'll be a button here on your rearview mirror. I don't have it, so I'll have to be purchasing a cord that looks similar to this here, but it's set up to keep that annoying ass it's something to pop up on your screen saying you don't have service, see dealer, or something like that. I kind of looked it up, and there's a company called Infotainment that actually sells it. So let's get to it, man. Let's get to it. I'm gonna try to do this with one hand. This door's kind of hot in here. It's hot as hell in here. All right, try to do this with one hand the best I can, so I'll have to bear with me. Now, what we have to do first is we have to get this trim bezel off, which should be pretty easy to do, seeing as how Dodge always uses these trim bezels. Always have like little clips behind them, and they normally just pop off pretty easy. Now, you should probably be using a plastic panel popper, but since I don't have one in the car, I'm gonna use this one. I mean, I'm pretty good with it. These are to pop off like clips, from maybe in your door or something like that. It's not used for something like this. And you'll scratch this up if you hit the wrong spot. All right, so let's get behind here. Right there. Pop it. You'll hear it pop. Behind here. It should be 4 screws. Well, in your car, it'll be 4 screws back there to hold it in, whether it's the 8.4 inch or the 5 inch radio. That's normally what's back there holding them in, but I proactively taking them out. They'll look something like this. I'll show you the holes that they go in. You should get a. Let me get this off. It sounds kind of crazy, but don't be scared. So just pop it off. You're not gonna break anything. They're just clips. I did it with one hand, so it shouldn't be that easy. I mean, that hard. As you can see, the radio even came out with it because I took those screws out. Let's see. Or did I put a screw in there? I don't think I did. Oh, okay, I see what's going on. Set the phone down real quick. Phone down. Radio out. The only reason that was hard, I probably should have had put the screws in, but there's clips back here that holds it in. I actually just broke one because of these were still stuck inside of the radio, being that the screws wasn't in here. There'll be screws here. You can see that. Let's get it to focus. Should be one there, one up top, right there, one up there, and let's see, one down there. You guys get the idea. And these little slots here is where those little orange clips stick in at. And you have one at the top. Like I said, I just broke one because I didn't have the screws in when I took this off. I actually broke it, but it doesn't matter because this thing is pretty solid when you put it on there. I have the new bezel, which is made exactly for the 8.4 inch screen that's getting ready to go in there. This bezel here, these things are extremely fucking expensive. I ended up getting this one from a guy for 80 bucks. Yeah, I believe it was 80 bucks. But those, I've seen them as much as like $500 just for the bezel. So just to be prepared if you're into upgrading your radio. You just have to look. You'll be able to find some that's cheaper, like I did. It just took me a long time to find it. Now what I'll do is I'll take this radio out, unplug these FACRA plugs back here. Now these can be a bitch to get out too, so you have to bear with me. It's these plugs here. My radio only have AM, FM, and this blue one I actually don't know what the hell that does. As of yet, I didn't Google it to find out, but you actually push in this clip here and pull on it, but it's still tight as hell, so I'm gonna have to set the phone down again, just to be able to get those out. I might need 2 hands for this, so give me a second. Set that down. That's one. And 2. There's also another plug in here that you guys have to get out. Of course, you're gonna have to take out the power cable there, and then this plug there controls the SD, USB, and stuff down there. So you just unplug this, which should be pretty easy to get out. And then this here, you squeeze in, and that should pop straight out just like that. And the radio is out. And that's the 5.0 inch screen. That's the 5.0 inch screen. That's out of there. Alright, now, let me see. Next thing you want to do is, now I have the connectors that go to this radio in here as well. They're already in here. So it looks as if the dealer had this car pretty much ready for upgrade, but just didn't want to do it for me. I don't know. Let me set this phone here. It's not a good position. Once again, bear with me when I'm filming, doing this at work. Oh, y'all know me, I can't wait to do shit. Get this shit done. Alright, so those connectors I need to connect up to this radio, but first, this radio came with connectors already in it. For some reason, they didn't take the damn connectors out. That's why I'm gonna have to take them out myself. Yeah, those connectors are already in there. Looks as if they just cut them. Let me get these out. Like I said, these are pretty hard to get out for some reason. I don't know why they're so hard to get out. Easy to put in, hard to get out. Let me see something. That one's out. One of them's out. Two of them's out. Three of them's out. Alright, so you want to plug in the same exact connectors. Well, I'll show you guys. In this instance, you will not be plugging in the blue connector. There's no slot on here for the blue connector, so you want to plug in the white connector. And I'll show you guys everything once I have everything in here, what it looks like. You plug in the white connector, you'll plug in the yellow connector, which is for the navigation, and then you'll plug in the purple connector, which probably won't do shit in my car because I don't have 911 assist, and I already plugged in the power cable. It should line up. This came out of a 2016 Dodge Durango. Blue cord, blue cable's in the way. Just push that back up in the dash. Should line up how it's supposed to. Alright. Oops. Alright. So, let me pull this back out. These are the cables that you'll plug in. The maroon color, yellow, and then the white. The blue cable that was in there previously is not plugged into anything. It's pretty much color coded. And then you put the screws back in. Set this down. Put the screws back there. And I don't know if you guys can even see where I have that sitting at, but all I'm doing now is putting All I'm doing now is putting the screws in here. Anyone's interested in that 5-inch screen and bezel that I just popped out, I will sell it. You know, a lot of people ain't interested in the larger screens like I am, but you know, I definitely gotta have a larger screen in my car. There's just no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I'm into the larger screen. It's just been that way. I will be also adding a lot of new upgrades to this vehicle. Pretty much everything that I do, I'll post so you guys will be able to see it. Maybe I should have put the top one in first. Alright, put them in halfway and then. Alright, top one in, top left, bottom right, and work from there. I will be putting an Android system in here, but it will be on this exact radio here. I'll have to add a motherboard on the inside of this particular unit that runs the Android system, because I don't want to put, because of the way that the dash is made. The way the bezel protrudes will almost be impossible. I mean, there's radios out there that I could put in there that will work, but I want to go for the factory look this time. I want to keep the factory look. Plus, these are pretty nice radios. So, we'll get this all bolted down. Got 2 screws in, working on the third one. To be honest, I don't even, at this point, I really don't even know if it's going to work. I went out on a limb here with this one, y'all. I'm supposed to match up like part numbers and shit like that, but this is the upgrade. I didn't have anything to match part numbers. I didn't have anything to match part numbers too. You know, and the dealer, like I said, they were non-existent when it came to helping me with this. You know, so I figured I'd go on the limb and see what I can come up with on my own. And also, you may need like a security code for this thing if it comes out of it. If you don't get the same exact part number, there's a security code that you'll need to get. You can purchase that on eBay or get it from the dealer if you have the VIN number that this one came out of, which this one came with all that different type of stuff. I bought the code. So now it's time to start it up. Let me close the door. Now it's time to start up and see if everything works. It already comes up. It says it's got Beats audio on this one. Wow. Wow, it's got Beats audio on this one. I wasn't expecting that. All right, let me hit accept. Please start vehicle. There's the radio locked. Let me get the code from out of my phone. I'll be right back. All right, so I'm back with the code. I'm gonna enter it real quick and see if it works. If this doesn't work, then I'll be contacting the guy that I purchased it from, letting him know, and he's gonna have to make sure. Oh well, it looks like it worked because that's what it said on the other one. So just gonna wait for the uconnect account that was on here previously to be removed, and we should be good to go. You guys can see it's like really sunny. I should have parked the other way. Just gotta give it some time. To remove the uconnect account that's on here. Like I said, these radios, man, they're pretty dope. And it works. It clearly works. So for those of you that was being told that it don't work by the dealer, here's proof. Take the video to him. You know what I'm saying? This is a 2014 Dodge Durango. A radio came out of a 2016. Let's see. Navigation is being activated. Which you probably want. I don't think I have a signal right now. All right, hold on. What? That'd be pretty neat if it actually it worked. Well, it's showing something on the screen. Oh hell yeah, it's working. Because that's where I'm at. I'm on Perrysburg Road. So it's actually working. See, this is what I was talking about. You'll get this if you don't put that little purple wire from infotainment in there. You'll get this from time to time. It goes away, but it's annoying to me, so I'll probably get that updated. And then I'll try to add a so you got serious travel link. I'll try to add a an account, uconnect account, headrest fold setting. You have more features than you have more on your actual radio. And what all I have is headrest folding here, which I don't too much care about the seat warming and steering wheel warming and all of that. I went without that for years, so it's not something that I'm interested in now. So I have to set my radio up with this. But that's it, man. Y'all see it works. Installed in what, less than 15-20 minutes. Everything works as it should. By the way, this bezel also doesn't go to this car. That's the reason why this is on. I don't have park, I think that's park assist, you know, but everything else works fine. This only stays on illuminated because I think it's grounded, but everything else works. I already tested the eco. All of this stuff works, so don't worry about that, you know. Or like what I'm planning on doing is taking this stuff out and putting my old one in. But I don't have any, my phone isn't connected yet, but there's sound. You guys can hear sound. Prove that it works. All right, I want to thank anybody for taking the time to watch this video. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section. I'll be sure to get back to you at my earliest convenience, and especially my subscribers. So for those of you who aren't subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. It actually helps the channel. I will have a lot more videos coming soon, and when you do subscribe, make sure that you hit that notification bell so you know when I go live. I'd also stream games, you know, here and there. I actually work, so it's kind of hard for me to do it on a consistent basis, but I'm trying. But for those of you who are already subscribed, I want to say thank you. I appreciate you. And yeah, stay tuned. Got a lot more coming. Thanks, and remember, king shit. I'm out.